Here we are. Okay. Welcome to the announcements, and welcome to the stream. We have a couple of small announcements to do today, real quick. The first announcement is thank you for the server boost, Daniel. We appreciate you. They can't hear you though, so if you're saying you're welcome, they can't hear you. Other announcements include our schedule for the rest of this month and upcoming game information. So, we'll have Door of Eternity after this game starting at 8:30 p.m. US East. So that's in a few hours. We'll take a break at 8 o'clock, restart the stream so that you can donate points again, and then we will do Door of Eternity. After that, our next game is on the 24th, which is Kingdom of Darkness's Session 11. Then on the 27th, we'll have Baptized in Blood and Door of Eternity again. Okay? So that's the schedule. Additional announcements are 4 players, for people who are marked as a player in our Discord. Please vote in the poll in the War Room on the group formation process. There's 42 hours left to vote. If you do not vote, I'm going to assume you do not care, and your vote will not count. So this is the democracy in action. So go vote, please. Tell me what you want, and I will do my best to adhere to that. Now, for the Chapter 3 campaigns, we will only run 2 games at a time. This everybody already knew. There's only going to be 4 total games. This also everybody knew, or may have come to recently know. The 2 games we're starting with are Song of the Crown and From Depths Unkind. Those are the 2 games we're starting with. So, we haven't decided groups, we haven't picked groups, that poll is not even done yet. It's going to be a bit of a process because we have to have all of the current games finished before we start Chapter 3. But other than that, all of the writing has been proceeding smoothly, and we've been getting some art done for some of these games, and so it's been quite smooth in the development phase now that I've gotten my shit together. As for other announcements, there are no other announcements other than I have 3 fried Oreos left to eat, and they're going to get eaten sometime during this stream. So
Fried?
they are fried. Yes, I do need to change something real quick though. So
share?
And you didn't bring enough for everybody.
I didn't. No, because I'm the dungeon master and I need a little treato sometimes.
Okay, but if I get a natural 20, I want an Oreo.
Okay.
You can want it, but
That's what I was gonna say. You're allowed to want it.
Give me one.
How?
Yes.
How would I
Yes.
give you one?
A fried Oreo materializing and falling into Vicatra's hands.
Yes.
What else is the USPS for, if not for Oreo delivery? I'm just throwing that out there.
And deep fried Twinkies.
Everybody knows it stands for Universal Snack Bus.
Universal Snack Bus. Okay.
no.
Alright, hold on a second.
Oh.
Oh my god, I just thought of a way to save the postal system. We turn them into a snack box monthly subscription.
Oh,
As
God.
compared to
That's not been a heartbeat.
as compared to Universal Snack Bus, why not unlimited snack?
I like it.
Unlimited Snack Bus.
With unlimited snack box, I can only assume I get only one snack. Unlimited amount. With Universal, I get as many different snacks as I want.
See, this is too deep. It's a little too deep.
We have just solved
We've-
world hunger.
We've never been less constrained by thermodynamics.
You just have to go fast enough.
I'm trying to
Hippie, stop trying to steal my Doritos.
trying
Stop.
to do something, but apparently it will not let me. So I'll just have to figure that out later. Okay, do we have any points redeemed? We have some points redeemed. Okay. Let me go ahead and grab some notes for that. Plus ones. We have 1, 2 plus ones, and we have 3 plus twos. Okay, please be sure to use your bonuses, or they will get refunded to the people who bought them. Alright. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Trying to get stuff sorted.
Apology accepted.
No.
Stuff was sorted before, but you know. Real quick, how do I change my Discord icon?
User settings. Wait, no, sorry, no.
Is it under profiles?
I feel so much better. I just spent like 15 minutes trying to figure this out.
Yes. Yes, it's under profiles. Yep, you got it.
Then why don't I see it?
See what?
My account, profiles.
Are you looking for change avatar?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's user settings, profiles, main profile, and it's the it's the third option. At least for me. I have display name, pronouns, and then avatar.
Profiles. Maybe. Oh, there it goes. It's because I had streamer mode open. All right. Change avatar. Upload image. Hold on. You guys are gonna love this. Okay. Where is? Okay, well, it was there. Sorry, this is very important.
It's all good.
Okay.
Oh, my Mexican food is here. Hold on.
Now I need to figure out how to turn back on streamer mode. So we don't hear my bloops. Ah, there we go. Okay. Okay, yeah. There we go. Alright, so last we left off. Do we have a recap?
Somewhat, yes. I got halfway through it and got distracted,
Okay.
and that's
Well-
a boo-boo on my part.
Okay, well,
But,
go ahead.
yes. When we last left our heroes, they were building the tales of their honor and glory and serving their country. By enjoying the Hellcorth nightlife, many cards were played as we wagered our hard-earned cash in games of chance. In between our bouts of debauchery, we cooled down by preparing for the many trials ahead by earning an ID card or... this is kind of where I
Oh, okay.
finished up and didn't... I know. I was bad. I apologize.
Alright.
Mhm.
It's okay.
Yes.
I just wanted some time to shove some more fried Oreo into my mouth. So
Well,
No, that's fair.
I think
That's
also,
fair.
if memory serves correctly, we purchased and built a gigantic catapult. We recruited several new, very, very enticing barbarians, shirtless, and
okay.
Cinder
mhm.
adopted an entire wolf pack that we have tamed and kind of made our own mascots.
I see. I see.
You might not have been there for that session, but all that happened.
My notes say the catapult caught fire and became ashes. All of the shirtless barbarians sadly had to put their shirts back on and leave because they weren't getting paid. And then the wolf pack unionized and then decided to seek employment elsewhere.
Yeah, it was a very eventful meet.
Yeah,
Anyone who didn't see it, honestly, is probably the best one we've ever done.
probably. Yeah, probably.
Mhm.
And ever will do. Okay,
Yeah.
let's go ahead and get started.
Oh, what?
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and take you guys to your headquarters. Let me just preview this real quick, make sure it's the right one. Yes, it is. Just do some ambience preloading for you. All right. Last we left off, those things happened. But it is supposed to be the 16th of Crozius, which it is here. We kept on. Okay. And on this morning, you are being summoned for a briefing. No, in the barracks.
Yes. For that summons, was it more like Furia called us in particularly, or?
No, you were called in by Sergeant Terry. Furia's still asleep or in bed.
I see.
So, you should all gather. I'm gonna make you gather. Zoop. Okay. The major gestures to the commander. Sergeant comes over and tries to, physically convince Cinder to get off the table. Get off the it's a briefing. Once you're on the floor, and he kind of gestures for Reynolds to go in front of the commander. She's leaning up against the table here, with her back to this side of the room.
Yes.
So she goes, "We have a new mission. In the northwest section of the city, there's a waterway main that connects to the Sarkokith River. While the river is not tainted, the water flowing in from that connection is. This is a problem because over 60% of the water the city needs comes from that main connection. And if we don't solve the issue, we will lose the city in a few days. Tal's forces in the area are under command of Somhai the Perilous. Her swarm of devouring night is made up of mostly Chiterokans, insectoid and arachnid warriors that will make it difficult to access the facility. The objective will also be to liberate the area and then investigate the waterway access. Major Veldmeyer has more information about that. This is a major operation, and we will have a great amount of support from the rest of the garrison. We'll be creating our window of opportunity to complete our objectives. Fourth Salamanders will walk us into the area and help us secure it. Once that's done, you'll break from your squads and enter the waterway for the rest of the mission. Major? Thank you, Commander. Somhai's forces are nothing to sneeze at. and we'll have Tall's usual cronies to deal with in the area as well. The destruction in the city, in this section of the city, is nearly total, and our maps of the area are generally useless. Luckily for us, Chiterokans love water, and will be gathered around it. He'll tell us where the access is. So, we'll have to contend with skeleton infantry and scrumgore from the northeastern side of the sector, while the southwestern half will likely have Chiterokans. Once we've secured the area and found the waterway access, as the commander said, you'll proceed inside. You'll be looking for the pump room, the intake, and the waste runoff. We're expecting that the enemy has routed the wastewater into the intake in order to poison us. Our engineers tell us that in order to do so, the enemy would have to run a bypass from the wastewater to the intake, and turned off the intake at the source. If this is the case, you can simply turn off the bypass at the pump room and turn the intake valve back on. If not, then we'll have to get the engineers down there. Regardless, secure the whole area and make sure it is safe before you attempt any operations to fix it. The commander says, any questions?
Yes. I have a question. Furia, how are you feeling?
She goes, raises a hand, gives a thumbs up, and she goes, starting to feel better.
Good to hear.
The commander says, Furia was involved in a very dangerous mission and is resting. So try not to disturb her. Any other questions?
I have one.
You
Whichever.
go first.
If the problem's relatively easy for us to solve, are we taking any steps for this? If it's easy to solve, it's easy to recreate, right? Are we planning to hold this after we take it, or?
The access has a security system, magical traps and such. Re-enable them. We assume they're either broken or disabled, so re-enable them once you're done. If we have to get the engineers down there, just wait until they get there. You'll hold the area until they get there, and that's it. They'll do the rest.
Understood.
Are there any other units that are going to sortie or anything of the sort to draw some of the attention while we secure the area?
Fourth Salamanders and several of the other battalions will be providing screening forces to make sure that this area is as light on enemy activity as possible. We'll have a little bit of help, but not that much.
Yeah, because that's just where it's just we're having to pay attention to resetting traps and fixing the plumbing that kind of divide our attention between that and any enemies that might be incoming.
That's why you should secure the area first. Any other questions?
Cinder will keep waving his hand up in the air.
Yes, Cinder.
Oh.
What happens if it explodes?
Well, while it is unlikely that it will explode, if it does, the city will run out of water in about 2 days, and we will lose the city.
So don't explode.
Don't explode it, Cinder. And if it looks like it's going to explode, Cinder, stop it from exploding by any means necessary.
Cinder will take out a piece of paper and he'll be writing down any means necessary.
I'm gonna be like
Cinder can write.
looking over his shoulder to see if he's actually writing anything. We're just doodling.
He's just doodling.
Another question. Do we have any basic repair tools, etc., that we could take with us in case we do need to operate the valve or anything of that sort?
The Major says, if it needs that sort of attention, call the engineers.
Cinder will raise his hand up in the air really high again.
Commander says, yes, Cinder.
What if waiting for the engineers causes it to explode?
In that case, I believe it was going to explode anyway. And there was nothing you could do.
Gotcha.
As a serial water enjoyer, what's the nature of this waste, and how long has it been there? Since I pretty sure I've drank water in the last couple days.
Well, the nature of the waste is the city's wastewater system. As you're aware, most Corinthian major cities have a waterway. A waterway is a series of tunnels and aquifer accesses and aqueducts that run under the city that provide clean water to buildings and public works and take dirty water away from those places.
So I drank dirty water.
Maybe. Depends on where you drank it from. The taint hasn't spread very far yet. We've just noticed it. We have a mild dysentery outbreak in the affected sector.
I mean, it's probably not a super big deal. You've been bathing in dirty water for like the last week.
Well,
Why do you
I
think
don't
I went
drink.
to a bathhouse.
I don't drink water I bathe in. Do you?
It's water.
You know what? Don't answer that. Don't answer.
All right. Any other questions? No? Okay. Get ready for your deployment. You leave in an hour. Dismissed.
Salute, and that's about it. If you have to leave or so, or do you have to leave immediately?
It's about you guys have an hour to figure yourselves out, and then you will deploy.
Alrighty. Then I guess I'll put my things together for the trip. Oh, and how long has it been since I sent that letter?
I believe a day or two.
It's gonna be probably a couple days, so
At least.
if I haven't gotten a courier with my name on it, then it is what it is. Alrighty.
Yeah, Elia makes sure that her smith tools and any other things that might count as tools that she can find lying around are in her backpack, in case we do need to do some jury rigging.
Sure. Yeah, you gather your tools up.
Hey, the letter reappeared.
Did it? It's because you logged in. That's why.
I have screen capped it.
There you go. Okay.
Which, speaking of which, I need to send you my reply. It's not very urgent though.
Okay.
I have it typed out. I just have to send it to you in some format or another.
Sure thing.
Are our troops at this facility?
Yes. I just don't.
I
just didn't put tokens.
they've been given.
for it.
Oh, go on.
Yeah, I just didn't put down tokens for them. That's all.
But they're somewhere around here getting their own debrief, or do we need to go debrief them?
They're getting the general debrief, which is you guys are going on a mission. Follow the orders of your, non-commissioned officers, etc. They will be considered briefed unless you want to talk to them specifically.
Cinder's gonna go talk to his unit specifically.
Okay. What do you tell your?
Yeah, I think.
Go ahead.
Oh, go on.
No, you go ahead.
I was just gonna say I'm also gonna trot off to go talk to my guys,
Okay.
but we can do Cinders first.
All right, Cinder. What do you say to your guys?
Say to my guys, we have to get ready for a mission to save the city's water. Something only we can do, and we have to keep it from exploding at any cost.
One of your guys raised his hand.
Yes.
Sergeant Cinder, I'm fairly certain water doesn't explode. What do you mean?
Well, you see, if it is going to explode, which we can't rule out the possibility that it is not possible for it to explode, we will have to prevent that from happening.
Thank you, sir. Another one raises their hand.
Yes, David.
Sergeant Cinder, you inspire me. That is all.
Cinder will stand up as straight as possible
Another
with his hands behind his back.
Another one raises their hand.
Oh.
Joseph Derek.
He looks taken aback that you don't remember his name. And then he says, Sergeant Cinder, sir, is it a breach of protocol to want to give you head scratches? Is it weird?
No. No, it's not. It's completely acceptable.
Okay. Sergeant Cinder, can I give you head scratches?
Yes.
Okay, he gives you head scratches.
Encouraged, even.
That is a death flag for Derek, everybody.
Oh no.
Oh no. Fucking Derek, he's gone, man. He's gonna be gone, man.
Now, everyone gear up. Only we can prevent this from exploding.
They cheer. Alright, Thalen, what do you want to say to your guys?
There is no way I could deliver you a scene as good as I think Thalen just gives a very military rundown of what's going to happen, and then hears the cheer in the background, and then immediately realizes he's not doing a good enough job.
You haven't even tried.
Alright, so you guys are just kind of like, alright, yeah. We know what to do. This will be easy, right? Sarge, this will be easy, right?
Yes. And no.
No, it can't be both, sir. It can't. Can't.
Well, everything's kind of both. It's going to be easy getting there. It's going to be hard to fix, and it'll be hard to hold while we're fixing.
So, 2 out of 3 things are going to be hard.
I guess if you take the average, it's going to be hard, yes.
All right.
But I am confident in us, confident in every single one of you.
We appreciate your confidence, sir. Okay. Anyone else want to address their troops?
See, how's the song go? But 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Okay. So, yep, Elliot will talk to her folks. Yeah, I'm not gonna pretend it's not dangerous out there. We got there are definitely some skeletons and demons in the area to watch out for. Hopefully, we're not directly engaged with too many of them, but there's lots of other good people out there who are. So, do your best to take care of them, and we'll try to bring them home all of them home in one piece if we can.
Your medics look and nod grimly.
Which pretty much matches Elia's mood at this whole situation, too.
Yep. Okay. Anyone else want to address their troops?
Renault will.
Okay, Renault.
Renault will. So he'll go out, and I assume they're all just kind of standing around somewhere.
Yeah.
Getting prepared. I'm gonna set down my maul and set down my sword, and I'm going to kind of address them for a moment. Is everyone prepared for this battle? We're going up against the demons again, and we need to eject them from this world. And I'm going. Does anyone have any questions? And I'm sure one of them will probably raise their hand. And instead, I'll point to my sword. Yes, Lieutenant Ingleson. No, we need to stab as many of them as we can.
All of them kind of look a little bit confused. One of them does raise their hand.
Go ahead.
Who's Lieutenant Eagleson?
Oh, Eagleson the sword, of course. Have you all talked to your blades and your bows recently?
We're supposed to do that?
Of course. If you don't, how would they know that you love them?
Another one raises their hand.
Oh my god.
Go ahead.
So Have you ever fought a Scrumgore before, sir?
Oh yeah, plenty. Nasty buggers. They'll bite your throat out with their teeth. Don't let them do that.
His eyes go wide. He's like, "Oh fuck!" They all look nervous.
You gotta kill them before they do that. That's the trick.
Yeah. Okay. Another one.
Any other questions? We're good to go. All right.
One more raises its hand. He said, "Sir,
Go on.
how do we kill them first? Do you have any practical advice for us?"
Stab them with the stabby end.
Okay, thank you, sir.
That generally works.
That's what I learned in basic. I appreciate you. Put this arm down.
Yes.
You guys are gonna have like an 80% casualty rate with this kind of advice.
I'm actually just curious because I was thinking, it's like, is there a map of the location?
Well, I'm taking you guys there now.
Okay, because I want to take. I meant like also a physical map because I also wanted to reconvene with my squad and kind of just give them a sort of a rundown of the expectations of the operation, but mostly I want to use them as recon and be able to communicate with each other, not to engage if there's too many, that sort of thing. Since they're not the skeletons, are they?
The enemy?
Yeah.
There's according to the Major, there are some skeletons. You can also expect Chiterokans, which are insectoid and mantis and arachnid demons, and you can also expect Scrumgore.
Alright. I want to sort of have like this special sort of call that we would be able to communicate with each other quickly, maybe like a sort of whistle.
Sure.
A specialized whistle for special situations like trouble or safe,
Okay. The map that the Major hands you is of the neighborhood in question, but she shrugs and says, "We don't know what buildings are and aren't intact, so this is generally useless as far as what can be considered tactical cover or what could be used to post up troops in and whatnot. The streets are probably still there. No idea if they're barricaded or not. So,
well, we're gonna make use of the environment the best we can."
She says, "That's what you're supposed to do." Okay. So, this is your battlefield. I put a little note here just to remind you of what you can do in your turn. And this is your battlefield. Okay, unlike the prior battle, you do not know where the enemy is immediately. Scouting will be important. Some enemies you will only see until they are right on top of you, depending on what kind of unit you are. So, now would be the time to discuss your plans.
I want to send my scout out to try to find the enemy as quickly as possible.
Okay.
I need to know where the enemy is so that I can target and attack and overwhelm in number.
We have a rough idea of where this pump station we have to go to is.
The access is somewhere in this general area where these two bodies of water meet.
Okay.
So it's within
in this area, then?
It's within this general local area. So like if I'll draw a circle around where it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be in this area.
All right.
So maybe most of us column up this road with someone scouting these woods out to our side, and maybe someone else scouting the bit of city to the north of us here.
We'll take the woods, as archers would be a good vantage point where we might be able to take someone by surprise.
Tactically speaking, we should probably move to secure the bridge, or one of the bridges, as a choke point.
That's a good idea.
Mhm.
If we're going to take the woods, then we should go from a southern approach,
I agree.
and then collect the skulls of anything we find.
And skulls for his throne? Oh, sorry, wrong fandom.
I'll help with some long-range attacks.
So how about we decide the column order? I can be up front with Cinder Squad right behind me.
Can you move your token? Okay.
Yes.
Just want to make sure you can. Okay. You guys can start your group anywhere in the green grass in this section, but the Scars of the Void will go first.
I'll stay
If you're
a
all
little bit
asking
further
how
back.
to communicate with each other, I have an ability called Cast Fox. We can communicate as long as you guys are in my maximum spellcasting range.
How big is that?
6
4
hexes.
hexes optimal, 6 hexes long.
So within 6 hexes of... If you're within 6 hexes of Amelia's mages, you can communicate with anyone else who's within 6 hexes of Amelia's mages.
Whoa.
Out of character question, can we cell tower those people?
You mean like string them, like spread out that squad?
Yeah.
That technically yes, however, that would leave them insanely vulnerable.
Good point.
Basically, if any squad happens upon them, they're dead immediately. They wouldn't be able to defend themselves. So...
I'm back to rudimentary whistle communication.
6 hexes is pretty far. So... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is 6 hexes here from Amelia.
Yeah, shorthand 30 feet.
Yeah, shorthand's like 30 feet. It's not actually 30 feet. It's just,
30 feet this map.
Yeah, let me just change the grid to... There. That should fix it. Yep, there you go.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Scars of the Void will take their turn. It is now the Bane Knights' turn. You get 2 actions per turn. You can move twice, or you can move and attack, spellcast, use special, pass. Specials include things like charges. If you're doing a charge, you have to charge a declared enemy. So you gotta pick an enemy, declare that you're charging them, and roll your charge die. And this is a team turn, so figure out who's moving first, and to where. For your scout squad there, Vi, you have an ability in your scout squad list called your feature called Reveal. You can roll a perception test to spot hidden enemies at advantage. and you automatically reveal hidden enemy units within 6 hexes of you.
So if I move and I am within that that space, they are automatically revealed.
Correct.
Okay.
So moving around is a good way for you to find enemies. You also may want to stealth first, because that also helps your ambush feature. So you need to be undetected by your enemies for your ambush feature to work. You basically get to roll your attacks at advantage, and you double the damage that you do. So I would suggest for your first turn with your scouts, stealth, and then move, see what you reveal, and then move again if necessary.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that then.
You get +1 movement on roads.
And it definitely feels like we should let the scouts go first. I mean, that sentence made sense to me.
No.
That's why I brought it up when we first started.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can move 7 spaces on your first action. 7 hexes.
So stealth. See. Is that 1? No, is it 2, 3? Oh, I can see it. 7?
Yep, that's 7. Okay, within 6 hexes of you. Boop, boop. Nope. Nobody.
Good. I'll have that. Okay.
And then your next move would also be 7 spaces. You get +1 for the road. Nope. Nope.
Yay.
Nobody.
Okay.
Nobody within range. Okay, so that's Vi's scouts.
All right. Yep. Who's next?
I just want to point something out. Because I have the Lord feature as my style of leadership, anyone within 2 hexes of me are immune to fear. So stay closer as a group if we can.
Good idea.
Then the question is, who's the slowest?
I think maybe your mage squad or the medics are the slowest. Where's Thalen's troops? Oh,
Yeah.
there we go. Okay. Mage squad moves 3 on foot, and the medics move 4. So that would be your squad, Amelia. Your mages move 3.
Let's see, how many do I get to move?
You move 4.
What's is the speed to hex 5 to 1?
So you have that. Don't worry about the speed up there. You want to look in your features under light infantry squad, and it's going to tell you what your movement is. If you've got a charge, it also will tell you what your charge is in that line. So you have a movement of 4 and a charge of 1d6 + 1. So you can move 4, and on a road you can move 5. And then if there's an enemy within 7 hexes, you can attempt a charge.
Okay.
If you want to pop it out, just hover your mouse over the feature and just press T on your keyboard.
Oh wait, that was important. How do I do that?
Hover over the feature and then press T above the G between the R and Y on your keyboard.
Okay, Raven.
Spicy.
I know.
Before I have a coughing fit, Darrow, did you want to still go into the woods, or?
Well, I thought about it, and while the woods would help, just in case there's something that could cause morale damage, maybe we should all stick together and keep close with Vi's squad.
Yeah, I've got a Lord's aura too, so we can afford at least a little bit of splitting.
Okay.
But
In that case,
but
yeah,
we can
that's.
call them up.
I make a
I'll
V shape.
probably. Eh? I'm down for that. Actually, that's a good point. So I will go into the woods and hopefully not get killed immediately. So hang on.
Oh, don't say that. It's like inviting it.
Now, remember,
Or
if you stay near the medics, you regain temp HP every turn.
Cool.
so in that case. Oh, where'd I go? Where did I go? Oh, someone was on top of me, I think. Okay, anyway. I think this was. Yeah, 3 hexes there. And I assume nobody is nearby. I'm not seeing anyone.
Nope.
Alright. And we're going to keep on moving in this general direction.
You do not have that much movement, sir.
Oh, shoot, that's right, because no road. Derp. Whoops.
You move 4 hexes by foot, so to here is 4. If you want to move again, that's another 4.
Huh? Oh.
Yeah.
Whoops. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, whoops, he says.
He's got it. He's got it. You needed a refresher.
I'm on top of it. Don't
right.
worry. It's
Okay. Who's moving next?
I'll go.
We will duck into these buildings here and keep an eye on the folks around us.
Sure. Now that was 6, so. Go ahead, Thalen.
So 4 plus 1 for road.
4 plus 1 for road.
Doke. And we'll move again, but we'll trim our movement a little bit, and I want us to stay bunched up.
Sure. Cinder.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then +1 from road.
Your regular squad movement is, let's see, 4, so you get 5 on the first move, 5 on the second move, for a total of 10. Yeah, right there.
There. Okay.
And Amelia, you have a move of 3.
Yeah, so 4 on road,
Yep.
which,
Gets you right behind Thalen's infantry.
yes.
Do you want to be there? Cool. Next up, we have the CDF.
Just a quick check. You're out of my range.
Okay. Couple of light infantry spawn. We will take action next turn. Swarm of Devouring Knights turn. Scars of the Void's turn. Bane Knights. That's you guys.
Y'all want to just stick to roughly the same order again?
works for me.
Works for me too.
I think it's a good order for right now.
It's definitely to my benefit for you folks to move first.
Sorry, I had groceries delivered. I'm here. All right. So, what do you guys think? Should we go straight forward on the onto this bridge, or go the long way around? Go south. We either go north to the northern bridge or south over the two bridges.
I think the northern bridge is probably the best plan. We could get flanked from the southern pass, but I'm going to be down further to the south, so I might catch them before they get to the rest of the group.
Just a reminder of your objectives, the ones that score you points, okay? Your HQ must remain uncaptured. That's the area you guys spawned from. You must secure the waterway access. That's 5 points, so both those are 5 points. Securing the area is 5 points. That's kill all enemies on the map. Side objectives are rescue civilians. You get 1 point for each group of civilians you rescue. You get a hidden side objective that's worth 3 points, and a hidden side objective worth 10 points.
Yeah, 10. Oh, all right.
That's the don't explode reward.
In that case, we should definitely explore both bridges to be safe. I'll be on the southern group anyway. Does that look like Cinder's coming with me?
Yeah, I think the southern bridge is probably the best one to hit, and then swing up north.
I was thinking that.
Well, we
as
can. I think it might be best if we split, because you're right that it's going to be a choke point, but if one of us is having trouble on one of the bridges, then once the other one clears their bridge, they can swing around and flank the other guys. So maybe it's best to hit both.
I'll push forward and hold right here until y'all advance the rest of the way to the bridge. And then we'll get an idea of where we want to go.
Okay.
If we haven't encountered anything by then I'll advance up the center.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna
That
look
works for me.
around south then. So let's see, that's 5.
It also might be worth making sure there's nothing back here in this northeastern corner, because last thing I want to do is get stabbed in the back if something's hiding up there.
Oh, I see an enemy.
So as you came through this intersection, you spotted some light skeleton infantry milling about in that section. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay.
Could I alert my teammates to that?
You are too far away for using the Vox cast, so if you want to use a whistle, you can, but the enemy might hear your whistle too. Familia moves up 4 spaces, 4 hexes to here, then you would only need to move to here to call back to them.
Okay. Then I will do so. That's 3.
Mm-hmm. Amelia, if you want to move up, you can alert everybody about those enemies. Because if Vi moves away from there, they will disappear again. You guys will lose track of them.
Right there, we believed.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep, that's within 6.
6, 6,
6.
7.
Yeah.
Ah.
So you can relay that information to everybody but Elia's squad. So. Okay. So now they're not going to disappear. You guys know they're there.
Eventually, Elia will be in my range, so that will solve itself.
Unfortunately, I'm pretty far away at this point.
Do I have any more movement?
Let's see, you moved 7 to get to like here or so, right?
Yes.
So then you
And then
move
3 back.
3 back, so you have 4 left.
Maybe. I didn't see anything
Fair enough.
from over there, so maybe.
And I moved up. We moved up a couple buildings for
I see ya.
All right. This is where I'll stand. Hello, anybody?
Nope. You do not see anybody new.
All right, well, I guess that's it for me.
I think we just keep pushing you to west through the woods.
We don't want those skeletons to go back and take our base.
Well, I mean, yeah, we've got. I mean, myself.
Me, myself, and I.
And Amelia.
Yeah, plus the medics can hold their own too. Not that we want them in the front line, but there is 3 squads here. Plus the scouts aren't far enough away to not help. So.
except the medics have no offensive capability.
Nope.
Oh, never mind.
That sucks.
They are precious to be protected at all costs.
Yep.
How many of you are there? Why aren't you carrying knives?
Listen, surgical equipment is not battle ready.
Yes, but every soldier should at least have a knife.
We got knives.
Shrug.
We're archers.
Okay.
Turns out,
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, turns out scalpels not effective anti-skeleton weaponry.
Yeah. Thalen, do you want to move?
I moved once. I think I'm just gonna try and keep myself slightly ahead of Amelia's squad.
Okay. Is this the end of the Bane Knights' turn then?
I believe so.
Yes, from me.
Okay. CDF's turn.
Mhm.
These guys look like they are shoring up the defense. These guys are 4th Salamanders. It looks like they're shoring up the defenses of this area up here. Up here we have another unit of light infantry spawned. And that's it for the CDF's turn. Swarm's turn. Yeah, you see these guys.
What are those?
Big horse-sized insects crawling around on 6 legs. They've got wings, big clacking jaws, big compound green eyes. Let me see. Yeah, they can maybe make that. Nope. Their charge fails, and so they only move 6. Because of the road.
I like their token.
Drawn by Data Slice. So you have a bunch of big ass roaches running towards you, Thalen. They're flapping their wings to gain some extra speed. Big clacking mandibles as they're coming at you. These must be the Chiterokans that the Major warned you of.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go over the. What is our communication called?
The Voxcast.
Vox. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go over the Vox and quietly retract my statement of independence and request another melee.
Help! 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 Okay. That is the end of the Swarm's turn. It is now the Scar's turn. Artillery fire. Misses.
Oh.
This one hits. So to the east is the general internal wall defense that is protecting the rest of the city. There is a hit on one of these outer walls here. Let me just move to this bad boy here, and I'll pick this guy. And the miss is over here. That is the end of the Scar's turn. It is now your turn, Bane Knights.
Are those projectiles visible enough for us to get a sense of the arc?
Make a perception check as Thalen.
Summon my own neighbor doll here.
Now, are these?
Can I also make the perception check?
Oh,
You may.
Because Thalen's very preoccupied with giant cockroaches.
Yep.
Yeah. I would be too.
With an 11, you do not have enough visibility on the full arc to be able to do the math on where it came from.
Now, are these like artillery constantly firing on the barrier usually, or is this something that they only just started doing when we started walking this way?
This is something they just started doing.
Oh boy. Okay.
Do we have a general direction?
Mind if I take
forward?
another? Oh, sorry.
No, you're good.
I was just gonna ask. Do you mind if I go ahead and shoot for perception?
Sure.
All right. Wow.
Yep.
Lame.
Nope. You had a question, Dan.
Yeah, do we have a general idea that came from the northeast?
Well, it didn't come from where you guys were, otherwise you would have probably heard it get launched. So it's probably on the other side of the map.
Okay.
If you'd like, you could roll a perception check to see if you were paying attention to where it was coming from.
No, if anything, Cinder's going to whistle over the communication channel to let the others know that he's on his way north.
Okay.
Because we're still communicating via whistles, last Cinder heard.
I'm gonna take a charge on these guys.
You're gonna charge them? Okay. You are automatically in. So you get to make your attack roll at advantage.
Not that one.
19 does hit their armor class. Go ahead and post the damage. Uh, 15 points of damage. Very good. Okay. That would be Thalen's go. He's locked in melee with these big-ass roaches.
We try to move up there and try not to be spotted by the bugs.
Okay. If you'd like, you can make a stealth check.
Okay. Me do that. So let's move one, and then we'll make. Depending upon that stealth check, we might move another square or two. I make that as the squad, right?
Yes.
What if I don't have stealth listed on my sheet?
Then it is a flat dexterity check.
Oh, here we go.
Okay. Your medics are fairly sure they are hidden, but they are also a little loud.
Well, we will go on and wander into this set of buildings here.
Okay.
Hold on, let me make sure. Let me measure distance here real quick. I need to be one square. I need to be there.
Okay.
That way, I'm within 2 hexes of the folks to give them HP back.
Right. He hasn't lost any armor yet, so he can't get any more at the moment.
Right, but I mean, it might lose some here in just a moment, but it's their turn.
Yep. Okay, that's Elia and Thalen. Vi, do you want to move? You more scouting, or do you want to get in on the fight?
I want to help Phelan.
Okay.
So can I flank them?
You can get in. There isn't a flanking unless you're hard flanking them. So you need to be on the exact opposite side. So you need to be here.
Which I can be, probably.
Yep.
So.
And then you may flank and attack at advantage.
What's the, is it special command, roll for that?
It would just be in your scout's character sheet. You click melee squad weapons, and then you click advantage for your roll.
Ooh,
21,
nice.
21 does hit. Go ahead and post the damage.
There it is. It's like, where'd it go?
18 points of damage. Very nice. Okay, so that gets... You slay one of the roaches in the swarm. They automatically procs... They're everywhere. I roll a d10. Okay. No new roaches join that squad upon the death of that other roach. So, okay.
Yay.
That's a yay. That's a good thing.
I know.
Also an ominous thing?
Hmm.
Oh.
Well, I'm already nearly in optimal range to these guys. So, might as well. We're gonna head on over here. Can we still hit them, like, even though there's like a building in the way? Would we be able to arc it over, or?
Yeah, you can arc it over.
Yeah, okay. So We'll move once, and then. Oh, what the hell are those? Oh God! Oh no! Everyone shoot him! And we're gonna shoot him.
A for effort.
19 hits.
Hey, and that's it. That's within optimal range, so another 3 damage, I believe.
Yeah, you're
Let's see.
using volley?
No, deadly angle. So attacks made at targets in optimal range deal 3 more damage. So if it's just
Oh, yes.
because volley is if I'm next to another unit of archers, which I'm not.
Right.
So
Deadly angle does apply, yes.
yeah. So I do in that case 18 damage total, I believe.
Yeah.
Because 15 flat and then another 3.
Okay, so that would wipe the squad. But there are 5 of them. Well, there are 4 of them at the moment. And as each one dies, I get to roll a d10. And see if any of this causes more roaches to join them.
Oh dear.
No, the squad is destroyed. I'm gonna move them in the water, just so we know they're dead.
So that's where the contamination is coming from.
Absolutely, yeah.
See, this is what I told you. You just kill them before they kill you. Easy.
They all seem a little better, like they feel better about this.
I'm just gonna move over to here.
Okay.
Maybe actually, I have 2 more movements. I'll move here.
Okay. You already attacked and moved, so you can't move any farther.
I know. I was just measuring something.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go here.
Okay.
I believe I keep everyone in the loop.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, that brings us to CDF. If everybody's done.
Yep.
All right. Okay. That is the CDF's turn. They spawn 2 archery units at the wall. Swarm of Devouring Knights' turn. Cinder, you are getting charged.
$20 bill.
Because the charge... actually, the charge can fail. Hold on. Let me see real quick. Alright, so... I'm going to move here and then charge, automatically getting in. What's your unit's armor class? 12? Yeah, that actually just hits. Okay. Damage. 15 points of damage on your light infantry, Cinder. They are down to 10 points of armor. And let me see. Okay, so you also take 3 morale damage. You are outside the range of Reynolds archers, so morale damage is just morale damage. So that doesn't get mitigated by his lord trait, but the running away fear rolls would be. So okay. That is the Swarm of Devouring Knights turn. We're now at the Scars of the Void. This unit of skeletons is going to move. Sorry. 1d6 plus 1 for charge. They can do it. They just need to roll a 4 or better to charge. Nope. So they will have to move. So 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. They are in. And that is it. They haven't attacked you yet, so you can disengage.
I immediately will.
This unit of skeleton archers reveals themselves. They were posted behind that barricade. They have a 5 optimal range and an 8 long range. So you are at 7, so they can shoot at you, but at disadvantage. They miss. So as you are getting charged from behind, the skeletons kind of slow down, and you just see them coming. And then arrows start hitting the street around you, Vi, but none of your guys or gals catch any arrows from this volley. Okay, that is the end of the Scars of the Void's turn. Bane Knights, your turn.
I want to immediately disengage out of the range of the skeletons and the archers.
Okay.
And I'll tell my troops to retreat back behind Thalen.
Okay.
Yeah, and my squad's gonna filter through and charge the skeletons, I think.
Okay. You can't fail your charge. Cinder, you're already engaged in melee, so you can't actually charge them. You can just attack. So, Thalen, you can make your attack roll at advantage, and then Cinder, you can make your attack roll normally against your enemies, respectively. 21 does hit the skeleton squad.
Tell my scouts to open fire on the skeletons engaged with Thalen.
Okay. You crit on them.
Can I have my Oreo now?
They're all gone, but I will.
Yeah.
Betrayal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gone. Ooh. You annihilate them. You finish them off.
All headshots, every single one of them.
Okay. And then Cinder, go ahead and make your attack roll against those roaches.
I almost want to call them fly horses.
21 hits. Yep. 15 points of damage. All right. Okay, so that leaves Renault's group, Amelia's group, and Elia's group. Vi moved and shot. Thalen charged and attacked.
I can reroll stealth now, right?
Yes, if you'd like.
Yes. And we will post up in this building here.
Okay.
I can't see Elithana's icon anymore, so I guess that was a really good stealth roll.
It was 20, so yeah, she's right here. She's fully disappeared from your view. You have no idea where the fuck the medics are, which is scary.
It's scary, but you could feel their healing, so you know they're nearby.
Surprise healthcare.
Am I within range for healing on that one, or do I need to take a step back?
I think it's 2 hexes, yeah?
Yeah. I can't see the icon of either.
No. She is 3 hexes away from you. You would need to take a step back. In which
Hold
case...
on. I thought I was 2 hexes away from them.
No, you're
but if not, then I will. If not, then I will put myself there.
Okay. Yep. You.
I planned on being 2 hexes away from those folks to keep them safe.
You know, roll a d6 for the armor healing. Oh yeah. So that's 5. You get 5 temporary hit points back, taking you up to 40 total hit points. Okay. So Darrow, Reynolds archers spot Scrumgore floating above this fort. They are not hiding their position.
Oh dear. Oh, that's good to know.
Scrumgore, you know, are resistant to slashing, bludgeoning, generally physical damage.
Yup. Alright, boys and girls, there's a lot of them. Just like I said before, kill them before they kill you. We're gonna shoot. And we're gonna shoot at the roaches, because we cannot quite reach the Scrumgore here, so...
Well,
no.
yeah, so... you did 15 points of damage on those roaches. Cinder. Yeah, I took that damage off. Okay, because they attacked you last round. Okay. Yep. Go ahead and make your attack roll, Renault.
Uh-huh.
And then we'll do Amelia's turn next. 8 does not cut it. You miss. They are surrounded by buildings. They're hard to hit. They technically have armor class that's 17 right now because they're in that in those buildings. So,
see,
yeah, and you're not in melee with them.
Mm-hmm.
So, that leaves us with Amelia.
Well, let's try to hit them.
Okay.
They are in my preferred range, which doesn't do anything extra. Which is this one.
$15 would be enough to hit them, but because they're in the buildings, this misses. They have an armor class of 17 right now.
Well, I am planning to stay stationary, so I'm just gonna do a second attack.
We don't have second attacks, unless you have a feature that gives you a second attack right now.
Okay.
So the action, just as a general reminder for everybody, that you can take twice is move. Any other action, unless you have a feature that gives you the ability to take it twice, you can only take once. So you can attack and move, or you can attack and spell cast. So you do have a spell cast you can do. Amelia, you do have some spell slots. You have 2 spell slots. But it's limited. It's very limited at tier 1 units. So don't worry, they will get stronger. You will have more power next time. You know, once you guys get stronger.
What
But
spells you got?
she has Invoke Shield, which is just like regular shield. She has Conjure Fog, which creates a 3-hex-sized fog. The fog is fully obscuring. You can't see through it.
Basically the darkness spell.
Yeah, it's basically the darkness spell. And then Prismatic Wave, which is a line attack. Which deals 32 damage to everything in the line.
Shield might be nice. I think I only have 10 health left.
No, you have 25 hit points and 15 armor. You have 5 morale left. So you're okay. You're okay at the moment.
She's still gonna stay stationary.
Okay. So that brings us to the CDF. CDF is going to send troops out. Immediately in contact with the enemy. Perhaps these squads were attempting to get around your defenses. Employing more light infantry.
I think maybe Balin and the scouts should head north to help the CDF while us three continue southward. Do you think we can do us three on the south, or do we need all 5 of us? I don't know. They seem like they might be in trouble up there.
I don't mind going north, but it'll be stutter stepping if Vi comes with me, and I almost feel like she's just as useful. Like I think we can afford to let the CDF push out. I don't want to hit this cross street and then there be another squad of archers.
Mm-hmm.
You're getting a skewed measurement, Raven. When you click on the edges, it's technically a little bit shorter or farther. Use the centers of the hexes as your measurement.
Yeah, it's a rough measurement.
Yeah.
Because it's gonna take me literally 4 rounds to get there.
Yeah.
Yeah, at that point, it's like the salamanders have their job too.
Yep.
Yeah, just make sure that the enemy doesn't join their forces against them. Otherwise, they might be overwhelmed.
All right, it's the
That's a good
swarm's turn. These roaches are going to attack Cinder's unit. A 12 does hit your squad, dealing 15 damage. You take 3 morale damage, and you're out of armor at the moment. Any other additional hits will happen directly on your troops' hit points. There is another unit of roaches moving. 2, 3, 4. Delete that. Technically, can only move 3, and they wander out into this street here with an abundance of targets around them to choose from, but they can move no further. It's now the Scars of the Void's turn. We have 2 more artillery belches. 12.
I do want to point one thing out. Cinder's team was 2 hexes away from me.
Yes.
So they should be immune to morale damage.
They're immune to fear. So when their
So-
morale hits 0, they don't have to roll. Their morale just resets.
Okay, I see.
Ooh.
And if I can add something, I would like to use an ability on that unnatural 20 you just rolled.
It's not a natural 20. It's a 16.
The unnatural 20. The lab-grown one.
Yeah, if you'd like to.
Because you haven't put a range on the strategist. Once per battle, you can force an enemy to reroll a charge, attack, or save.
Yeah.
So I would like you to reroll that one.
Mm. Mm.
Hold on a second. You want me to reroll that artillery shot? Yeah, can do.
Yes.
Watch to be even better. Okay. Still would hit. Alright.
Could be better, could be worse.
Could be worse.
It's worth a shot.
Deals 30 damage to this. One of them deals 30 damage to this part of the wall here. Another one does 30 damage to this square that these guys are on.
No, Dave.
No! They take 3 morale damage, which sucks for them, and then they take a total of 30 damage off the top. One man dies instantly. Okay. Bane Knights, your turn. I'm just going to move your headquarters token and make it visible.
When we charge, can we charge at an angle, or do we need to charge directly at?
You have to charge in a straight line.
Okay. So I guess I'll be moving right here then.
You could move to here and then charge. Because that would be a straight charge. Basically, you can't, you can't make any turns in your charge. When that's a turn.
Yeah. I'm hoping to end up at this particular hex, so I think it's going to be a regular move.
Okay. The only thing a charge really gives you is advantage on your attack.
Well, actually, if you pick this hex, it could charge directly, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's 2 things about that I'm hesitant about. One, it puts me outside of your armor regeneration where it is right now, and it also doesn't block the roaches off from going somewhere else. I guess I would be engaging them still, but heal aura is heal aura.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So you move there, regular attack. 17 does hit their armor, so you are good. And in case you were wondering why you didn't get shot at by these skeletons, are way outside range for that. So
I kind of figured.
Yeah.
15
damage on those roaches. Phelan, good work. Good work. That's the end of your moves.
Excellent.
Excellent. So, Vi, since I addressed you, did you want to go next?
Yes.
Okay. Hi, buddy boy.
I'm going to provide cover fire. I guess the roaches on Thalen.
Is this oh, sorry.
What?
That is a tower. So that does count as fortification.
I think that was 5 squares.
You were like here. So if you were to move straight to there, that's 6. You have a 7 move on the road.
Oh, well, I'm off-road now, so yeehaw. Anyway. Open fire on them. Let's see. Not melee. Why does it say blood?
Because you have a bloodied version, too. 20 hits?
Oh my god, what's happening?
That's not a critical hit. It's a regular damage hit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a lab-grown 20.
Yeah, 1 check mark just means it's a regular dirty 20. 2 check marks means it's a critical hit.
I keep forgetting about that.
Yeah. So your regular damage is,
Check marks.
is what?
20.
20. Okay. Alright, you kill 2 roaches in your attack. They do not gain any new roaches. Okay. That will be your turn because you moved and attacked. So, Elia, you started saying something?
Yep. So how are the folks around here that are within my range, how they look like they're doing?
Cinder hasn't lost any hit points, but he has lost armor. Everybody else is in good shape.
Okay, so so how many people do I need to give armor to?
Just Cinder's group. Okay.
And we will stay put.
5 points of armor for Cinder's group. Okay. Cinder, have you attacked yet?
I haven't, and since I ended the turn last time within range, do I gain? Is that 2 armor that I gain at the end of the turn, or 2 health? Or did I misread that?
For your warrior?
No, for being within 2 hexes of the healers.
Oh, you get 2 additional arm. You get she rolls a die. You get that much armor. So it's not at the end of your turn or anything like that. It's just it's a thing she does.
Gotcha.
Yep.
I have not attacked yet. I'm waiting, but I can attack once.
Yep.
Ready for 1, 2.
And technically, because this is battle round 5,
That's a crit.
that is a crit.
That is a crit because we are badass.
Yep. Go ahead and give me crit damage. And you do deal 10 extra damage on top from your warrior.
Yep.
So.
And anyone within a certain number of
hexes deals
2
more.
friendly units within 2 hexes deal 2 additional damage on their attacks.
Yep. Friendly units within 2 hexes deal 2 additional. Yep. So we got to remember that the warrior thing is a thing. So you deal how much damage? 30.
30 10.
Okay. So
But
this will destroy this unit of roaches unless any of the dying roaches rolls to gain new roaches. So they were full health before. Their armor was just hit. So we are rolling 5 of these. 3 roaches come back.
Roachception.
Mm-hmm.
We're the lucky ones. We get the real roaches.
Yep.
The other ones were just warm-up roaches.
All right. Cinder, that's your attack. You can't leave without being attacked. Do you want to stay there?
In the interim between them dying and coming back, can I disengage, or do they just kind of filter in?
It's sort of like in Starship Troopers, when you kill an arachnid, they keep more of them just keep showing up. It's sort of like that. So
then I'll stay here. I would like to pull them out of the buildings for others to get more advantage attacks on, but I'm not going to risk an attack of opportunity to do so.
Yeah, you'd have to move for them to chase you. Yeah.
Yep. So I'll suck it up here.
All right. Hi, Delly Dale. All right.
Now,
go ahead.
So I had a quick question before I do a movement. What's Amelia's range like with those arcane bolts? Because that might be the most effective thing against the Scrumgore here.
4 and then 6. So 4 ideal, 6
Hmm.
max.
Yeah, 6 would be disadvantage.
Fair enough.
So, like,
So in
right there.
yeah, in that case, I'm gonna focus on getting rid of these roaches before they do anything worse to Cinder's group. So.
Yeah, that hits.
Hey, good stuff. And so they're within deadly range too, so that's another 3 damage. That should be 18 in total.
Yeah. So as these roaches are popping out of these windows, seemingly endlessly, it's Cinder's team who are putting them down, like as they're coming out of the windows, just swords and spears stabbing in their faces, cutting them down. They seem almost endless, and then as you continue to shoot them as they're coming out, let's see how much damage you got. Should be like 15 or so.
Yeah, our damage is 15, and then plus the extra 3 from the deadly angle.
Okay, so 18. That kills 3 more roaches. If they respawn, they just stay. So, let's see here. 1 comes back.
Ah!
It is very possible that this battle goes on forever because they keep coming back.
There
1 in 10, yeah.
there aren't many on the map, but they have this feature called "They're Everywhere," so they have some good staying power for being basic Chiterokan infantry. So.
Oh man. Well, I'm gonna fall back just a tad so that these Scrumgore don't overwhelm us.
Did anybody else hear him call the horse-sized roaches basic infantry?
No, just you?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, given that some of us have encountered some of the larger groups of demons before, these things being basic infantry is not surprising.
No. Amelia,
Yeah, that's true.
Did you want to attack?
Me?
No, Amelia. Because you attacked already on this turn.
Yeah, I thought so. I was like, what's going on?
And
It's so quiet.
I can't hear Raven.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Sorry, Mike was muted.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna help out Cinder.
Okay.
Save me.
Need a 17.
You got this.
How about a 7?
You blast the building.
It's the thought that counts.
The building takes significant fire. You blow up a couple of windows. You blow out like one of those hanging signs. No one remembers what that sign was for. Probably a cobbler. It's destroyed anyway. It doesn't. It's gone. Okay. This brings us to the CDF. Unless there's something somebody wants to do with one of their other abilities.
Do I even have anything?
You are a strategist, so enemy units within 2 hexes of you, you can make them re-roll a charge. Enemy units within 2 hexes of you lose 2 hexes of movement, just naturally. And then once per battle,
so these guys.
yeah, those guys. And then once per battle round, you can force any enemy to reroll a charge, attack, or save. So keep that.
Okay.
So keep that in mind.
Yeah.
So you and Raven have the same leader abilities. Okay. CDF. Yeah, these guys are gonna charge this heavy skeleton infantry because staying where they are is a bad idea. They're gonna attack at an advantage. They do not hit. That is their turn. These guys are gonna go around. I think 5. Yeah, and then they get a charge. 1d6 plus 1. Plus 1. They're in. They're going to attack at advantage. 15 does not hit. These guys are going to get up the wall. They're going to shoot. Optimal range for them is 5. However, they are on fort, so that's 10. So you get plus 3 damage. And just want to read. Yes, advantage. Okay, so they're going to shoot at advantage. 15 misses. Nope, that's not the one I want. I want this one. And 15 misses again. A lot of 15s I'm rolling.
That's a shame.
Yeah. Okay. That's the CDF's turn. We are now at the Swarm of Devouring Night. Both Roach squads are going to make their attacks on the enemies that they have next to them. Thalen, your squad, it hits with a 20. Anyone want to make that re-roll?
Yes, I do.
All right.
Smeal.
Smeal.
I wasn't sure of that count because the charge is just anything.
A charge is a specific kind of roll. It's when they are doing a movement into an enemy and attacking. Yeah.
Right, I wasn't sure if I could here, but now I know.
Yep. So he's got to re-roll this Clacking Mandibles attack. 11. I do not think 11 hits Thalen's squad.
Nice.
All right. This one.
I got you.
These Hell Roaches are going to attack Cinder Squad with a 19. You want to make them re-roll that, Amelia?
Yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Whew.
No, suffer.
An 8 misses. Okay, so they get the one roach that's left gets caught on the door. Meanwhile, the 3 roaches over here can't seem to decide which one gets to attack Thalen's squad first. Okay, that's the Swarm's turn. This is the Scars of the Void. Heavy Skeleton Infantry are going to attack. 17 hits that light infantry squad, dealing 5 points of morale damage and 23 points of actual damage. Their armor is gone, oh, almost gone. This unit's going to do the same. 15 hits. 23 again, so 5 points of morale damage will cause their morale to be 0. So we will resolve that in a second. And they take 23 points of actual damage, so they are all dead. This unit is dead. To the last.
In the arms of an angle.
The arms of an angle, you said?
Yes.
Alright, so this unit of skeleton archers are going to shoot the unit of infantry in front of them. They miss. And that's it for those guys. Balefire Belcher, attack. 8 misses. And 10 misses. Okay.
Still seem like they need some help.
Okay.
But we can't get there within 4 or 5 rounds. They'll be dead anyway.
Bane Knights, your turn.
We still could split up. I mean, after we deal with this unit I'm locked into, I'm willing to go north with somebody.
Do we actually know that there's fighting going on up there?
Go ahead and roll your attack,
That's a
Kiva.
good point.
The flank.
Okay.
And attack with advantage.
Yes. 14 does hit them. On the money. 18 points of damage. This will kill 3 of them. See if...
Wasn't there 3 in there?
Yep, there were 3 in there.
Nice.
So this will kill all of them, and if they don't convert any new roaches back into the squad's destroyed. They do not convert any new roaches. They're all dead.
Yay! Oh, nice. I saw that 19 in my heart drop.
It's not a score-based thing. It's an actual on-the-die thing, so...
Oh. I love it. I got you, fam.
So,
How injured is Cinder's group?
They are not injured. They just have taken some morale damage and some armor damage.
I have 5 armor.
Yep.
Okay, so I will act later in our turn.
So do we want to send 2 of us north to maybe hunt that artillery?
I think that's a good idea. We're doing okay on the south, holding our own, so we could spare a couple.
Join, what was it, Thalen?
Yeah. Because I can rush this barricade.
What's the rule about splitting the party? I think it was always.
Yeah, always. Yeah, always.
That's what I remember.
Yeah.
Which branch wants to keep the medics? The south or the north?
Honestly, the
I
medics
think that
should help the other troops. They're hurting bad. They lost people.
Yeah, that's true.
That Scrumgore squad's going to be the harder fight.
I think the south. I think we should keep the with the rest of the Bane Knights, because us, me and whoever comes with me up north, I feel like we can fade away from that because they're already engaged with the salamanders. If stuff gets too dicey for us, then we can just run. Whereas this south push is going to continue to the objective.
Yeah, and we don't have support.
Yep. Okay, I will hang out with the southern branch then.
I'm going to go.
Plus, I also have the mechanical skills if we get to our objective to hopefully turn the water back on.
Yeah, that's a great point. So if I get here, can I try and charge these skeletons?
Yes, but you'll take a -1 because of the barricade. So you need 1, 2, 3, -1, 4. Plus what's your plus? Is it +2? It's +1. Okay, so you need a 3 or better on the die. I tell you do. I know, baby. You're in.
Right.
So you can make your attack roll at advantage.
Kill him, kill him, kill him.
Murder!
20 hits. 15 points damage. You slay...
Blood for the blood god, skulls for its own. Sorry.
You slay 3 skeletons in your charge.
Yes, slay, queen.
Your men clamber over the barricade of stone, ducking under arrow fire as you charge forward. One of your boys gets over the top first, dives onto a skeleton, knocking him to the ground, stabbing it over and over and over again in the chest. You come over the top, cut one of their heads off, and another one of your guys pulls one aside and puts him down in the ground, stabbing him in the face. The other 2 skeletons back up sufficiently to avoid getting destroyed outright. Okay. Vi, you had a little bit of movement left. And then Renault and Cinder and
Mhm.
Amelia will do you next.
Will this be
1, 2.
okay?
That's through the buildings, so you wouldn't get the road bonus on that one. So you'd have to drop
That's-
back 1. Yeah. Okay.
That's good for me.
Yeah. Cinder, do you want to go first?
I'll go ahead and go first, so maybe I can kill this guy.
Finish that guy off.
Yeah, I think that would probably be for the best. And if I miss, then other people can try to kick him out without messing up their attacks or their movements. Since my guys are awesome, I mean, I had no doubt that they would.
Yeah. Yeah, you kill him. Let's see if he converts a new guy back.
Just noticed your squad name.
He doesn't.
Skull collectors. I love it.
All right, those roaches are dead. Very nice.
I have to think of my own name. Oh no.
Go ahead and move them. All right.
The skull collectors cheer.
You still have a move left, Cinder. Now that you're no longer engaged with them, and then the rest of you have your full turns.
Since the others have more move than I do, I'm gonna go ahead and just move up. I can move 5.
On the road, let me see. 5. Yes, on the road you can move 5.
If I end my movement in a building, do I get an AC bonus?
You do, yes.
So I'll go 4, and I'll kind of hide in this building a bit because I know those guys are further down, and if they charge me, I want to have.
You want to have additional AC, yeah, makes sense.
Yep. Turn for me.
Okay. Elia, or Renault, or Amelia.
Yes. Well, we got to deal with those Shrumgor coming in, and that's kind of our thing because I assume they're flying.
They kind
So-
of hop along the ground, and they use their wings to help propel them as they hop.
That's fair. Are they? Since this would be kind of on the road, would I gain an additional movement?
Yeah, so you would have +1 to your move.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So then. Let's see. That gets me in range, but not optimal range. So let's try for an even 15 then.
Outside of optimal range is a attack at disadvantage.
Is that what it is? Okay.
Yeah, you miss. The arrows fall around the
Yuki.
building. They notice that you took a shot at them.
Oh dear.
It's okay. You did the right thing.
Why do I feel like that's your default? Your default response. All right.
Did the right thing.
So that's your move and your attack. You want to stay right there?
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So Amelia and Alia.
Am I going to need to roll stealth again if I want to continue stealthily migrating?
Not if you don't break cover. So you can move along the woods, but if you cross into the road or into one of these open hexes, you will have to re-roll.
Sir, if I do cross the road, is there anybody that can actually see me?
That's not the.
Maybe it's from Gore.
Yeah, you still have to re-roll again because you're breaking.
I realize. I'm just trying to figure out what's my odds of. Is there some group that's likely to spot me if I cross the street?
Couldn't tell you.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so we will move to. Let's see, it's 4. And am I within 2 of Cinder?
Nope, he's 3 hexes away.
I guess I'm going here.
All right.
And that way we're giving Cinder. I went across the street and give him more healing, but we'll give him 4 armor back.
So he's at 9.
Now does our other friend here need any AC?
No.
I haven't taken any hits.
Okay. Just making sure.
Hmm,
That's it for me then.
I appreciate it
I'm
nonetheless.
9 armor, or do I regenerate armor on my own?
You do not.
Actually, we will once I do the apply the healing. Can I then move back a hex, or do I need to apply the healing from wherever I end my turn?
It's not healing, it's just armor. You just return their armor. And that's just a thing that you can do. It doesn't impact your action economy.
Okay, so that I can actually go back here then afterwards.
Yeah, if you want.
Okay, yeah. I don't want to be. I don't want to be in front. No.
Okay.
I have a question.
I have an answer.
With the spells, do I go what is written or what you have said?
What do you mean?
I am currently looking at the Invoke Shield spell, and I read it as a Shield of Fate kind of spell, and not as a shield spell.
Yes, it is a Shield of Faith kind of spell.
Alright.
Yes, it lasts until the beginning of this mage's next turn. That's what it says.
Yeah, and I can choose another squad.
Right, you don't have to choose yourself, you can choose someone else.
I have a feeling those Krumgor will be a bitch.
Me too.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Invoke Shield on Renault's Archer Squad.
Okay.
Reesh. I was a little worried.
So your armor class is now temporarily until the beginning of Amelia's next turn. 17.
Good stuff.
Yep. So this is done with chain casting. So all of the mages in your mage squad, excluding you, cast this spell together. Each one of them taking a component of the spell to be able to do it between the 4 of them.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, that's how that works. So, okay.
Makes the dream work.
I think that's all the Bane Knights, yeah?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay, the CDF's turn.
Wait, didn't I go? Question mark?
Yeah, you did. You stabbed. You moved,
Okay, I lost my place for a second. Sorry.
right? Yeah, she moved. Yeah, you killed those bugs and then you moved. And then Thalen charged these guys. Yeah. That happened. Okay. Pretty sure that's what happened. These infantry are going to attack these heavy infantry. They miss. The natural 1. Or no, with a 13. With a natural 10. Shooting. Let the shooting begin. That should have been an advantage. Hits anyway. Dealing damage. And then these guys are doing the same. They miss. Okay. It's the Swarm's turn. Swarm of Devouring Knights' turn. Scars of the Void's turn. Okay, these skeletons up here, we're to start up here, are going to attack that infantry. They hit. They deal 23 points of damage. And they deal 5 morale. So this unit's down to 0 morale. Which means now they start rolling fear. For everyone's education, morale When morale points reach 0, the unit will roll a d6. D6. Great. On a 1, that unit loses 1 troop's worth of HP as they flee the battlefield and become missing. The unit then regains half its total morale points. If 6 is rolled, the unit gains insane bravery. Okay, so it loses its 1 unit's worth of hit points, which is 4 because that man's injured, and this unit's destroyed. He has run away. There's nobody left. Okay. This unit of skeletons will move forward.
He really said, fuck this shit, I'm out.
Yeah, he did. These guys will move forward, and these guys will move forward. I think they
Do
move.
shit, I'm out.
That's it. Game over, man.
Game over. 2 more artillery attacks. 23 does hit. 22 also hits. Hi, Delado.
Woof woof. Borf, borf.
Please shame my children. In the chat, you know which emoji to use. Okay, that scars the void up there. This Scrumgore squad is going to move. One, two, three, 4, and charge and automatically be in. They're going to attack Renault's squad with their melee weapons. They roll 21, they bypass the shields and hit you anyway, dealing 10 points of damage. They do 1 point of morale.
Yeah. I wanted to say, can I force them to reroll with the strategist?
You can. Alright, we're gonna roll again. They still hit you.
Oh.
Yeah. So a bunch of these little hopping demons come across the rooftops, drop down into the street, go do 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 do, stab 2 of your guys a little bit, and they're like, ah, fuck, ah. And they're short, they're small, they're feisty, they're angry. They don't do any lethal damage, but they do damage your armor points. So that is Scars of the Void this turn. Bane Knights. Now, since we're kind of split up a little bit, let's do the north side first. Thalen, let's start with you.
Can I make another perception?
Absolutely. Uh, 12. Have you been keeping an eye out for this? I would say probably yes.
I would like to say that Thalen's keeping an eye out for it. He also just charged over a barricade, so
Yeah.
I think in the short term, no, he probably hasn't.
You probably missed those the last 2 shots. Then I'm going to say you don't
Yeah.
figure out where they are. Okay. Do you want to attack these guys, Thalen?
Yeah, I do. That would be nice. As soon as I navigate through these menus.
Sorry about all the menus, guys. I'm doing my best. 10. 10 does not hit. You can move, so you can maneuver yourself around them, as long as you stay engaged.
I think we're going to shift into these buildings.
All right, yeah, that's a good move. Take cover inside the buildings. You guys are now fighting from inside. It's poking and stabbing through the doors and through the windows as they are doing the same. Vi? Vicatra.
Ah! Flank.
Ah,
I do what I do best. I flick.
okay. Yeah, that hits.
Where's the button? Where did the button go?
I don't know.
Where
Where's
did
the
butt go?
Where'd the damage
That's what I
button
heard.
go?
where the
There
do I
we
have to scroll up to do it?
No, I got it for you.
Oh, I was like, where did it go?
18. Yeah, you come in from behind as these skeletons are trying to like stab Phelan's men through the windows. You come in from behind and cut them down. Teamwork makes the dream work. They are destroyed.
I am just the best. I know I don't say it very often, but I am just doing so good.
Second.
All right.
Please make it more difficult.
Please make it more difficult.
Oh no.
It's
what have you done?
It's like asking after class, "You have any homework?" Ugh.
Listen,
I just want to say I've just taken the moment to name all of my team members, and if one of them dies, I would be devastated.
I love it.
okay.
Oh no.
All right. So down south, Crow.
That's so funny to me.
With the crew from down south.
Yeah, we're here.
What's up, y'all?
Whoever wants to kick off this knockout drag out with
Yes.
5 scrum gore.
Yes. They get attack of opportunity if I try to break away, right?
Yeah, if you leave their circle of threat, yes.
Let me charge him and see if I can get him off you.
Well, I might have a solution before you do.
Okay.
Can I use like one of my own features?
No.
Not from my squad?
No.
You know the one I want too, damn it.
Sorry, that got too messy in testing back in IHR. It got way too messy. So you got to deal with what you got on your card. The only thing that you can roll your ability checks or your skill checks from your own card, but you can't roll anything else from your own card. So good question though. Now that we got that out of the way, what do you want to do? What do you guys want to do?
I'm gonna let Cinder try it then. Yep.
Well, if you want to charge those guys, Cinder, you're automatically in. You can make your attack at advantage.
Okay, sweet. So I'm gonna attack at advantage.
Nasty. A 3 plus 3 is 6. You miss.
Well, there. Yeah.
Yeah. You come up behind these guys, and they all turn around at the same time and go, wow! And you're like, ah! They're just as little and nasty as you.
They're like your cousins.
So can I use my character ability? No.
They're like the Gremlins for the Gremlin movie.
Yeah, a little bit.
I would like to rage.
Yes, crying is a free action.
That was my brilliant plan to get him off you.
That's it was a brilliant plan. Alas, it made contact with the enemy.
Yeah, they're they're within forest too.
Yes. Honestly, I'm thinking I'll try and just absorb the hit if they do hit me. We'll see. But fall back, and we're gonna do just that. I want to stay within 2 hexes of our fuzzy man right here.
Okay.
Let's see. I think that's 4. And then we're gonna shoot him if we are still alive.
All right,
ideally.
They're gonna roll their attack as you disengage. 20 hits you.
Oh.
They're gonna deal 10 damage to you. 1 morale.
Sad.
You haven't taken any hits on your hit points yet, though, so that's good.
Yes.
18 is a hit.
So that'd be 18 damage as well, because 15 plus the 3, since they are within 5 hexes.
So they take 9.
Oh, right. the woods. Damn it.
Well, they take 9 because they're resistant to physical.
Oh, I see.
Are they resistant to verbal though?
No. You can't upset
Yeah.
them.
They're really weird meta bard.
They're very sensitive. You can't upset them.
Your mother wasn't at your funeral.
Wow. Wow.
Me too, Scrumgore. Me too.
All right, that's Reynolds' crew and Cinder's crew.
Mhm.
What about Amelia and Elia?
I am how many hexes away from Cinder?
You are. I want to say 3. Yes, you're 3 away.
Does it seem like the Scrumgore have noticed me?
They have not noticed you yet.
And I'm not adjacent to them, right?
Not at the moment.
So we'll do this. Do that.
Mm-hmm. It's 2.
Oops, no, I didn't want to go there. I'm trying to go there. That's where I want to go. That's 3.
That's 3.
4.
That's 4.
And we will add some armor back to Cinder.
Okay, so you have 14 armor at the moment, Cinder.
Thank you, sir.
And we'll stay there. Hoping the Scrumgore didn't notice us.
Okay. And Amelia.
If something doesn't have a 2 hit, I can assume that it is an auto hit.
Are you talking about prismatic wave?
I'm talking. Yes.
Yes, it hits everything in the line.
Okay. And if it says out to the optimal spellcasting range, I assume that Cinder would be out of range because he is 5 hexes away. So
Correct. Because you have a 4
he
hex
would be
optimal.
safe.
So yeah, you can hit
Nice.
you can hit these guys for a buttload of magic damage right now.
Magic is awesome.
Which I'm just gonna do.
Alright, they die. A wave of bright lights come ripping through the trees, exploding into the Scrumscore squad, annihilating them. There is demon viscera everywhere that is beginning to break down and smoke away.
Can you describe what it tastes like?
The air tastes like rainbow Skittles.
This is the best spell ever.
Rainbow Skittles. Wow. What about Oreos?
Nope, sorry.
Oh,
Okay, that's everybody, right? Amelia, do you want to move?
I want to move, yeah.
Fuck this. I cast a real big spell over here. Fuck this.
If I move like this, do I have another hex of movement
Yes.
from being on the road?
Yep.
Excellent.
I'll give
Hello.
that to you. Hello. Alright. It is now the CDF's turn. They're having a bad time up here. But they're going to keep trying. They're going to try to shoot down these archers. They miss. I'm now remembering how trash the basic units are. Damage. 15 points of damage. Amazing. Alright, that's the CDF's turn. Swarm's turn. Swarm is passing its turn. Scar's turn. Prelator squad deploys out of the enemy headquarters. It will not move this round. Attacking. They miss. One, two, three. Trying to shoot up at these guys. They miss. That is a miss. That is also a miss. We're just going to drop that random. This is boom. Boom. You guys can see those fires, right?
Yes.
Okay.
They look comfy.
No, bad.
Down, boy! That is now the Bane Knights' turn. Let's start with the top side.
Alright, Thalen.
So these skeletons are unaware of you.
Can I do a sneak attack ranged attack? Sneak range?
That's through several buildings. Technically,
No, I'm gonna move, obviously.
Yes.
That's what I asked.
you could ambush them, yeah.
Can I do so without breaking my cover?
Yeah.
Stealth in me?
You would need to get to here. You'd have to roll stealth first, and then like get to here to be able to see and shoot them. You could probably do it from like one of these other rooftops, but being too close would make it easier for them to spot you.
Alright. What do I
Oh,
roll for stealth then? Stealth.
Hmm.
But that's 2 actions, ain't it? Moving and
The
using
stealth roll is not an action.
Oh, well, that's great. I love that. I'm gonna lose some arrows. Let's see.
You get ambushed, so your attack's at advantage. 21 hits. So damage is double, so that's 40. You destroy the unit. Scouts are pretty busted early, but they are squishy.
Yeah, I love this. Anyway, how much more movement do I have? I got, what was it? I used 2, was it 3
You
hexes?
use 3 hexes.
So I have 3 left?
Yep, because you moved into the buildings and you've been in the buildings for a while.
I was gonna just hide in this building until something happens.
Yeah, you also
Alright, Thalen.
you also spotted these guys while you were up there, but you didn't, you're going this way, so.
Yeah, for now.
I'm gonna try and see if I can see where this artillery is coming from again.
Okay, make a perception check. Well, you were paying attention this time.
Thankfully.
2 Bellflower Belcher artillery pieces. Flanked by squads of Scrumpor.
Okay. I'm going to right here, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Just so that I can get eyes down this road.
Mm-hmm.
And what does it look like from this angle? What's going on at this gate?
There's a big fire, and there's a cluster of skeletons kind of pushing towards the gate. There are archers on top of the gate shooting down at them. And it looks like the gate's holding at the moment. There's a lot of fire and smoke in the air as well. It's pretty chaotic over here.
Well, I know Vi is somewhere in the buildings around me, but I don't know if she's close enough for us to communicate without the Vox going on.
Nope.
Use a whistle.
Use a whistle.
Whistle baby, whistle baby.
I think knowing that, I'm just going to assume that that gate is going to not burn down. We're going to hope for the best there. I'm gonna. You know what? Actually, I think I'm gonna pass right here. I'm gonna wait and see what Vi's next move is.
All right. So Vi's already completed her turn. So we're back down to here. The 4 of here in this corner. Prilators exited the building. That's bad news. So what do you all want to do?
Are you within optimal range?
I can be.
If you get an optimal range and hit first, I'll move up and then charge.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So let's see, because optimal range from them is gonna be 5 hexes. So about right there, I think we'll do it.
You'd be firing
then,
over the building.
Okay, yeah, you got a point. And I also want to be within 2 hexes of you, so that'll do right there. So I'm gonna move through the alley into this spot right here. And we're gonna shoot him.
Okay.
Hopefully.
All right.
Hopefully. Very hopefully. I'm gonna use Lord and re-roll that if we can.
Lord. You cannot re-roll stuff like that. Oh, yes, you can.
Once per...
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Oh, man. I was scared for a moment.
Ooh.
Oh, my God!
Ooh.
It's one of those days.
It's okay.
It really is. Oh.
You can't perform all the time.
On behalf of Northside, I'd like to apologize that we asked for it to be harder.
I want you to know that guy was already there. He was there the whole time. You guys,
Right.
Northside just chose the easier route. All right, Cinder, what are you doing?
I'm gonna move and then charge.
Okay.
Move, and then since here I should auto succeed. Yeah.
Yep, you automatically get in. So roll at advantage.
Here we go. No threes. No threes here.
Oh, boy.
Uh, 11 won't do it. They have an armor class of 15.
I knew that. I'm just intimidating them.
Yeah, so you charge them. Your guys are look very nervous. There's only 3 of them. And they seem to defend themselves well, almost as if this is child's play. Okay.
Oh, dear.
Amelia and Elia. Amelia, looks like you're moving.
Yeah, moving, then blasting.
Moving, then blasting.
I just started blasting.
17 does hit.
You hear Vi say that from across the village.
Yeah.
Just in the distance.
10 points of damage. Okay. They take 8. And deals damage to their armor.
I move 6 X's,
Mhm.
so move and move. And I will toss those at Cinder, who I assume still has some armor missing.
Yeah.
He's soon to be a lot more.
He's got 8 missing points still. Now he has 8 missing points.
Okay. Well, but given that he's facing down some really nasty enemies, this could get dicey.
Okay. I'm going to speed through CF and the Swarm's turn, and then we're going to call it, because we're at 8 o'clock.
I'm in danger.
Okay, CDF's turn. We're going to have 3 attacks all on this same skeleton unit. These attacks are at advantage for these guys. 23 is a crit. Finally, they actually do something. Okay. And then these guys also hit, finally. Jesus. All it really took was for them to get right fucking at the gate. That destroys this unit. Okay, took both of their attacks, though. That's alright. The dice telling a story. And these guys are going to hold put, because they're not leaving that gate undefended. Alright, that's CDF's turn. Swarm's turn. So it looks like the 4th Salamanders are holding this right now. The Swarm passes its turn again. That takes us to the top of round 9. Cinder, you have reached the upper limit of your warrior skill. It's supposed to have an upper limit. You only deal 10 extra damage at a maximum.
Gotcha.
All right, yes. We're in a little bit of playtesting at the moment. Just a smidge. So 10 extra damage is a lot. Right, leave it there. So take your notes. Cinder, we are at round 9 for you. So your damage is at max, which is plus 10. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Everyone else, basically, we're just going to leave our positions here. None of the bonuses were used, so they will get refunded. We're going to very briefly, close stream and then restart it so that we can have fresh point donations for... I'm going to actually change the scenery we're on at the moment. Hold on, this is a lot. There's a lot of sound right now. Round 9. Okay. So we're going to refund the points. We start our next session of Baptized in Blood at round 9 of this battle. Basically, I'm just going to pick it up right where we left off. All right, guys? That works for you?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Good to me.
That was fun.
All right. That was fun? Did you enjoy that?
Yeah, I mean, I was just kicking ass.
Yeah, scouts
Mm-hmm.
are pretty good at killing things. They're not super great at taking those hits, though. Light infantry.
That's all right.
Yeah, light infantry.
That's what I'm for.
Yeah, light infantry do get better over time. Once you guys will rank up your troops after this. You just have to make sure you do that. So you'll have budget to do that too, provided you all survive. So that's always the disclaimer. Provided you all survive. Right, so we're gonna break. So you guys all are free to go except for Kiva. Kiva, your next game starts in 30. We're gonna take a very short break. I'm gonna restart the stream, redo the countdown, so the audience can re-up points and all that kind of stuff. But I hope everybody had a great time tonight, and yeah. Yeah,
Yay.
all that fun stuff. So we'll see you
Yeah.
guys shortly. So